Hi there folks, my name's NovaWing24 and normally I like to welcome everybody, but this is a bit of a sad video for me to produce today. Um, so um, it's really odd here. I'm getting very emotional about a piece of inanimate object really, but anyway. So for those who know, obviously, I'm very passionate about the title we're currently sitting in. We're currently sitting in the Mall, Mall Orion as part of Microsoft Flight, as we take off out of Princeville here. For those who've seen me watching my channel for a while, you know I am very passionate about the title, and the fact that I do think that this is an excellent title, and I do feel that it was killed off in the prime of its life, and it really never quite got the recognition and the chance to actually be fully developed now. So, as you know, the official development of Flight shut down in July of 2012, so not even 6 months after its release, with the closure of the studio that was looking after it. But anyway, but at the time, Microsoft said that they would keep it going. They'd leave the servers up, and it was a succession of very good, albeit hamstrung community managers who did their best to look after us virtual aviators and actually do the best that they could for us with the limited resources available. And I suppose I do want to say thank you very much to all of those people who did do their best to look after us and did the best to answer the community's questions and assist those of us who felt somewhat jibbed, I think, by the events. But anyway, so they announced, okay, they're not going to develop anymore, but they keep it going. So okay, that's cool. That's cool. Nice. Thank you very much. And then of course we had the announcement in July of 2013, where they said that the Games Windows Live for PC was going to be shut down, that the store closed in August, and that you would no longer be able to purchase additional content for Microsoft Flight, and anyone who bought it would be safe, but nobody was going to be able to actually buy any new stuff, which sort of spelled the beginning of the end, really, didn't it? They did sort of, and then there was all the hints and everything else saying that come 1st of July 2014 they were going to be shutting the entire Games Windows Live servers down. It would be absolutely no more, and that was done. And then it all went very quiet, and people thought, okay, well let's see what happens, and then we had all the rumours and everything flying around about what's the possible sale of Flight, and those rumours do persist to this day, not having been officially confirmed nor denied by Microsoft. So we're still sort of waiting to see what's going to happen with that, but so there might still be some future. However, the future for Flight as it is, sadly, as everybody was preparing to wrap up and enjoy the 4th of July long weekend, ironically, just hours after I'd published my video saying that yay, Flight was still alive, we'd survived the 1st of July cutoff and everything was good, Microsoft made the official announcement, as is required under their own terms of use, of their 90-day notification of shutdown of the multiplayer online components for one of their titles. So in a statement released late on the 3rd of July, Microsoft announced that come October 14, Microsoft Flight servers will be shut down for good. They will be no more. So Microsoft Flight will have its wings permanently clipped and no more as of that day. I'll be honest, guys. I'm gutted. It's been one hell of a roller coaster ride the last few months. It really has. With getting prepared for the end, then the possible futures of, yes, it might be saved. Somebody might be swooping in to come in and save it, and then that going very quiet, and then with with the original slated cutoff being 1st of July and that going away, and Microsoft's announcement saying that they were going to continue supporting PC gaming for the foreseeable future, gave us all a lot of hope, and that really sort of went, wow, okay, we've got something we can actually look forward to here. We might be able to keep it going, and then to literally just days later, just being given this blow is pretty low. It's pretty awful. It really is, and it's very frustrating for me, and it's very, very, it's wrong, really, I think. But I mean, Microsoft Flight is the is the extension of a dream of Bill Gates. In fact, I mean, the back in the day, the first flight simulator that was done, little ProLogic's little adventure. Bill Gates saw such potential in it and wanted to, okay, fair enough, he wanted to show off what his new operating system Windows could do, and good luck to him. So it was a big dream of his, and he was the passion. He was what drove Microsoft Flight Simulator series. He was the one who drove it, and the sad reality is it's what happens when you have a visionary depart and have the vision squashed by corporate mismanagement and corporate suits. It's sadly, this is what happens. Once Bill Gates sort of was no longer involved, everything stopped with FSX. I mean, Microsoft Flight was a development of FSX, but such a more beautiful engine, and it does so much and has so much potential. Like, people talk about shadowing and clouds and detail and stuff like that. What we're looking at here in this video right now in Microsoft Flight, I can't even get close. I can't even get close to this in FSX, and the closest I have got to it, I've had to spend a fortune getting it. So it's very frustrating that this was a real lost opportunity, and it's really sad. It really is, and I know it seems a little bit odd to be getting upset about something which is essentially an inanimate object, but I'm sorry that what Microsoft Flight does and the Flight Simulator series, it builds communities. It builds so much. It gives hopes and dreams and opportunities to people that may not ever be able to achieve things, and I think that the ideals of what flight simulation is really about have been lost. And I know it's a vain hope, but Bill Gates, if you ever happen to watch this, I completely understand. I work in a corporate environment myself, and I completely understand the requirements of looking at a profit margin, but at the same time, you have to look at what is it that makes a community, what is it that drives people to embrace a company and embrace things. And Microsoft Flight had such potential, and it was thrown away on the grounds of I'll be honest, corporate greed. Let's be honest here. But anyway, I get they got to make money, and there are ways to do it. And hell, you look at the amount of money that FSX add-ons are still making. Believe me, the money's out there, but you have to show support, show a bit of care and a bit of love for the community that you're trying to foster. But anyway, so folks, where does that leave us? As per the official statement from Microsoft, which was a bit, to be honest, it was wishy-washy and a bit pathetic, really, and quite honestly, it made me a bit angry. Actually, it sort of barely gave lip service to those of us who committed a lot to flight and to the community and the series in general. It was really a bit bit pathetic. But anyway, I will put the full text of the press release from Microsoft in the description down this video, so you can read it for yourself. I get, as I said, I get the corporate angle, really do, but at the same time, remember how brands are seen and how communities are seen. So, what does this mean for the future? Okay, so the official statement from Microsoft is that they are keeping the Games for Windows Live service in operation for those who have purchased content. So for those of us who do own the content from Microsoft Flight, we will still be able to download and access the content that we've purchased. So we will be able to continue enjoying and flying this offline. However, the online features such as multiplayer, kind of important, and aerocaches of the day and things like that, those will be no more. Those features will be discontinued as of the 14th of October, so it will all be shut down then. So we can still enjoy the beauty of this simulator. We will still be able to enjoy, you know, the amazing textures, the amazing engine that's behind Flight, but we will sadly no longer be able to share it with our friends, which is very frustrating, very annoying. If you didn't get in when the store was still open, folks, yeah, you still will not be able to access the content again. Additionally, from the way the release seems to be written, it seems that although you can still download the core title from the website still, you will no longer be able to link it to your Windows Live account, so you'll no longer be able to get the online features such as the free Boeing Stearman by logging in with your Live account. So yes, so the title is dead in all but name. I really encourage all Flight players out there that while the title is still going, please get your friends together, get in touch again with all those long lost pilots that you met and all the friends you made with this title, and go for a nostalgic flight or two, just to enjoy it while it is still with us. So I do strongly recommend that. I myself will be hosting regular flights with the team over at msflights.net, wonderful group of aviators and pilots. In fact, that community started because of this title, and as for those who've seen my multiplayer rant, this is the title that got me back into multiplayer gaming again, in a positive way. So I'm gonna end it there, folks. It's a bit of a long-winded thing. Thanks very much for listening to this very, very sad news. All I can say is, as I said, folks, Bill Gates, if you ever listen, just think about the joy that flight simulation brought for you and the passion you have for it, and maybe remind some of those corporate suits that you left in charge of your company what it meant for you and for your company and its success, and maybe they might be able to see beyond a dollar value to actually see the inspiration that a title like Flight can give. So alright, folks, well, that's me done for today. I wish it could have been brighter and happier news. I really wish it could have been. Sadly, it was not to be. Ooh, I think I just clipped a runway marker there. Sadly, yes, not very bright and happy news today, but I do look forward to seeing you all in multiplayer skies for the last little bit of time that we have here. I'm going to try to do my best to get all the fun things done as I said, I hope to see you all in some of the multiplayer sessions that we have as well. So, alright folks, thank you very much again. It's one hell of a journey that we've been going on with Microsoft Flights, and I will continue this journey for a long time to come, and definitely in flight I will do it for as long as I can. I really will. So, alright folks, thanks very much for watching. Take care, safe skies to all. I'll put the links to everything that the information about here down below, and yeah, leave it at that, shall we? Alright folks, thank you very much, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.